UsTwo Games is, we're a small indie developer based in South London. We're about 40 people, I think. And we've been that size for, a number of years. Like, we don't seem to get sort of bigger than 30 to 40 people. We're a predominantly mobile developer. So we've been making mobile games for, I think, over 10 years at this point. Yeah, I'd definitely say UsTwo Games is quite a unique place to work, myself included. There's a number of people at the studio who've worked here, well over a decade or well over the majority of their career, which I think is quite unusual, definitely in the games industry.
UsTwo Games to me is just the best place I've ever worked, if I'm honest. I've been here for 12 years now. We've made some really, really cool work together. I love the people I work with. I love the games we put out.
UsTwo Games is like home for me, as I worked here since like 2008.
UsTwo Games is really focused on making games that don't have violence as one of their key forms. Desta was the closest we got to games with violence. There's actually a win state and a lose state in that game, as opposed to everything else where you just kind of find your way through it. There are puzzles, there's friction, but that friction doesn't come from combat.
Our history stems from mobile development and specifically making games for, the early days of the App Store. We were definitely kind of in the mix of like trying to hit that big hit, that smash hit.
The very first games were these just like, let's throw something at the wall and see what sticks and make some stuff. There were quite a few of those projects that happened and didn't really make a large splash up until we got to Monument Valley.
It was a bit bonkers when Monument Valley came out, to be honest. We knew it was going to be good. Because we put a lot of heart and soul into it, and me being in QA, I was like, it's really good, it's like really bug free. I felt quite proud that it was one of the most bug free games I've ever had my name associated with. And then I think maybe on the first day or maybe the second day, we got editor's choice on Apple, and we were like, whoa! Suddenly, people are getting our game. Because up to that point, we kind of had never made a game that was successful.
What a lot of people refer to when they refer to mobile games is something really specific, and I don't think that's the same as what we used to do or what we're even doing now. I think that there is potentially an indie space that's doing what I think the mobile games back then were doing, which is we've got brand new ideas for game design or how to have somebody feel an emotion when they play a game. A bunch of people are doing it on mobile now. Way more people are doing that now in the indie game scene. It just so happens that they're not doing that for mobile, I think. And I'm playing the same kind of games that I would have done, but they're on other platforms. I'm playing them on Switch.
As everything's got more high-tech, as the phones in our pockets have got more high-tech, a Nintendo Switch and a mobile phone aren't really that different, and that isn't totally different. It's not like the days when the PlayStation 3 was a completely alien device and building for it was something completely different. And it allows games to kind of hop around and try and find their new home and find the audience where it is. I think that's really, really cool, really interesting.
The next big thing for us is Monument Valley 3. It was announced at Gamescom. It'll be out by the end of the year. And also on Netflix, we'll be releasing the first 2 games. So you'll be able to play all 3 with your Netflix subscription, which is exciting. So yeah, we're just wrapping up production on Monument Valley 3 right now.
It's been a number of years of working really hard on this project, and we just can't wait to see it come to life. And we can't wait to see people's reactions.